Here's a bag strap for a messenger bag or a laptop bag that's sold for $19.99, and it's a new condition, and I purchased it at the Goodwill store for $1.99. To my surprise, this Starbucks 2 tablespoons coffee spoons sold for $10.50 at an auction. I didn't think it was gonna sell that for that much, but it did, and I'm happy. The person asked for me to mail it to him priority, and he did pay the extra shipping, which I will be packaging this a nice stainless steel spoon out to him, and I hope he likes it. I sold this coffee mug. Certified International is the brand, and the design is Kate McRasty, I believe. It's a very nice size mug. Seems like it's a lightly used condition. I've had this for quite some time. This was before I wanted to sell mugs, but not anymore. For some reason, they do not sell at all for me. I have one more similar to this, but it's, I believe, orange and don't remember, orange and blue, I think, interior. So it sold for $17.99, and I probably purchased it for about $1. This Fender guitar strap sold for best offer of $10.01. I had it listed actually for around 17, but I took a best offer of 10 because I thought that these would be selling well, but they're selling very slowly. Hopefully sales will pick up on these because I have a whole bunch more that I still want to sell, and I purchased this one for $2. I wanted to apologize that I don't show you guys all of the stuff that I sold before I package it up. I'm in a hurry to pack them up and send them off, as I want to be under the 24-hour or 1-day handling. That's what I have on my in my listing, so I'm always in a rush to package them up and drop them off at the post office early in the morning. So forgive me if I don't show you all the stuff before I seal them up. Anyways, I got this Tignanello bag for $3.99 at Goodwill, and it sold for 23 bucks at an auction price. It was a superb condition, very, very minor wear, almost no signs of use. So it's a good deal. To my surprise, this vintage wool blanket sold for my full asking price of $34.99, and I am sorry, I do not remember where I purchased it. I believe I got it last year. Sometime, I would say even before Christmas, before the cold season started. It didn't sell for the Christmas season, but it sold in spring season, which is a surprise, but I'm glad it sold. I hope the person likes it. I got this Bagolini Urban Black Nylon Sling backpack for $4.99 at the Goodwill retail store, and it sold on auction for $37. This vintage brown fossil shoulder bag, sold for $21 on auction, and I purchased this bag for $4 at the thrift store. It did have some wear, mostly two corners, some staining. I wiped whatever was wipeable, but there was still some stuff left. So I did state that in the listing. So it's off already to the person that purchased it, and I hope they like it. I did like it myself. It's was very nice quality, and this kind of bag is hard to find because it's they don't make them like that anymore. I sold this long boat race or sculling team iron statue or sculpture. It was 18.5 inches, so it was pretty long and super heavy. This weighed about a little over 10 pounds. I packaged it up and sent it FedEx. When this sold, I was screaming and jumping up and down. I was so excited. $3.99, that's a good price. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm sure it was under $10. I hope the person likes it and does not return it. Sorry, I was sneezing. My allergies are sneaking up on me. These Sanuk orange chevron flip-flops sold for $9.90 at an auction price, and actually these were mine. I purchased them for around $10. Wore them for maybe a month or so, and wanted to resell them because I have a lot of shoes that I don't wear anymore. I sold this vintage black Nike backpack. You can use it for travel or the gym or whatever else you want to use. This was given to me by my wonderful cousin. She gave me a bunch of bags. How sweet of her. That she didn't want to sell herself. So, and I like selling bags, and I took them. So it sold for $15.50, which is good for something that I got for free. I sold this all-weather blanket. It's by The Great Outdoors. This actually was mine, and I found it at Goodwill. It's a picnic blanket that zips up. I want to show you guys the inside of it. It folds up and zips up. It's really nice. I found this at Goodwill for $5. It was mine. I've used it for probably 3-4 times max. But I found one that suits me better at Costco, so that is why I decided to sell this one. And I made my money back in 3 times because this sold for $17.55 at an auction price. These Taos footwear black slide sandals with rhinestones sold for a best offer of $26. I do not remember where I've purchased them. I've had them for close to a year. I don't know for what reason they were tough on selling. They look like a little bit worn, but actually they're not that much worn in real life. They've already been sent out to the buyer, and I hope she likes them. These Zeta is the brand, professional clogs, sold for my full asking price of $39.99, and I had purchased them for $6 at a thrift store. This YSL Yves Saint Laurent purple cosmetic or travel bag sold for $12